Injury, call Diamond and Diamond at 1-800-567-HURT.
It's 7 o'clock and 8 degrees from 299 Queen Street West. This is Toronto's breaking news, CP24. Hello, I'm Rena here. We begin with an Amber Alert.
This is an Amber Alert.
CP24's Anika Elliott joins us live now with more on a missing 13-year-old girl from the Peterborough area. Anika.
Yes, indeed, Rena, we do have this Amber Alert issued by the OPP for Victoria Larabie. She is 13 years old, as you mentioned, from Douro-Dummer Township. That's near Peterborough. Joining us on the line right now is from the OPP, Ian McEwen. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. How are you, Anika?
Pretty good here, thank you. I'm just trying to get some more information about when Victoria was reported missing. We understand it was her grandmother that reported her missing?
That's correct. Approximately 11:20 this morning, she was reported missing away from the residence, or the grandmother's residence on Webster Road, north of the village in Norwood.
Okay, and so she was visiting at the time?
That's correct.
So do we know, we understand that she was picked up by an unknown person driving a black SUV. Did she get into that SUV voluntarily?
To our knowledge, she did.
Okay, and so...
We're trying to clarify whether it was actually an SUV or an automobile at this point in time. We've got some conflicting reports.
Okay, and so the most recent information that you have is where exactly were you placing her? In the Oshawa area? Where?
Not at this point in time. We are concerned about that. First on her well-being, but she was in the area of Norwood, and then from there we're not quite certain where she's gone down to, whether she's continued down to Oshawa or whether she's still on the road. So these are being all looked into.
But the last information is you have her in this vehicle, and you're still trying to determine whether it was a black SUV or a regular sedan or whatnot.
That's correct.
Okay, and we know she's described as 5 feet 8 inches tall. Are you able to go through the physical description with us here, Constable McEwen?
Certainly. She's, as you say, 5 foot 8 inches in height. She's approximately 135 pounds with a slim build. She has black hair, blue eyes. As in her picture, you see piercings around her eyes, her lips, her ears, and also her navel. And she was last seen wearing black tights, purple shoes, a black sweater with pink and white and gray circles on it.
And so anyone who may have any information to pass along to you, what should they do?
If they have any information, we're requesting they contact the Peterborough County OPP. To do so, they'd contact our communications center at 1-888-310-1122.
And I have to ask, have you received any leads at this point? Any promising leads?
We're following up all the leads that have come in. There's been several, so we are working in conjunction with other police service.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. That's OPP Constable Ian McEwen. We appreciate the phone call.
Thank you very much.
And again, that's an Amber Alert issue for Victoria Larabie, 13 years old, from the Peterborough area. Rena was reported missing just before 11:30 a.m. today, and may be being held against her will. They say she was picked up by an unknown person driving what we heard initially was a black SUV. She's described, yes, again, as 5 feet 8 inches tall, 135 pounds, with black hair, several piercings. She has piercings around her eyes, lips, ears, and navel. She was last seen wearing a black sweater with pink, white, and gray circles, black tights, and purple shoes. Rena.
All right, CP24's Anika Elliott. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Police and family have been